Hello guys, today is it's Friday the 24th of June, and just a few hours after Brexit, so I thought I'd just do a video. I won't have much time tomorrow, so I might as well do a quick one now. So let's get into it. So kind of did what we expected. I was surprised at the decision. I thought that it would have ended up staying. Not because of the votes, mainly because, there's always big players in there that are always going to do everything they can to go against the vote. But I was really surprised that they actually, they actually ended up getting out. So that's a bit of a surprise. But in terms of the market action, no surprise at all. It did exactly as I expected it to do. So I'll tell you what happened. So if you saw that, I did a video, I think, last week or so, late last week, I think, and I said at the time we were kind of trading around this level here, and this is the DAX, right? This is the German DAX, Germany's main stock index, so what happened was I said that it was obviously going to see some correction. So what I was looking for was for the market, right? I said that I think it was Thursday last week. I can't remember, or Wednesday, I don't know. I said that if the market was to head up into around this area here, right, maybe a bit less than that, probably about there. If the market was to head up into there between that time and say Wednesday night or Thursday, then this would present a perfect shorting opportunity, right? For initial targets to be down this level here, and then possibly targets down here, possibly, right? I would have taken targets here, right? So what happened was the market came up, right? So this is the daily chart. So we're looking, this is the daily, so this is today's candle here. So this would have got here probably about yesterday here, right? Now, the market came up there. I would have been looking for a short, okay? Now, I didn't enter a position because I've already been in the market. I've already got positions in the market already, right? So I could have loaded up again. So if you got in short, what you would have seen the next day was this massive sell down, right? And I want to go down to, like, say, the 1 hour candle. You can see here, right? See the markets come up, right? Since Wednesday last week. And, just get this constant up move. This bullish consolidation, right? Getting ready for another move higher. Right? So we came up, we did this, we did stair-stepping motion here. And then the market eventually did a false breaks out, put in a new high. Big selling pressure down back again, right? You can see by these wicks here, you get a bit of selling pressure there, these wicks. And then what we get is we get the market coming in, pressing into previous support, right? This level here, get a bounce off, right? Come up here, we fail to even test the highs, right? We failed, that's the key word, failed. And then the market just completely rolls over, right? That's obvious, right? So, obvious move. Quickie, simple move. It was not even hard to predict that. And you can see here, the volume here is nothing. You can see there's so much volume here. The volume's building up, right? Get some selling pressure around here, right? So that's already giving you a sign. You get a big lot of buying here, but then all of a sudden, this level here, you get the buying is completely like 8 times less than previously, right? Just telling you already that there's a lot of weakness in here. And what do we get next? We get some big capitulation to the downside. So that's that there. Now, if you were to enter around this zone here, right? Now I said this area here. Now I'm never 100% sure which area exactly. But all you can say is if you're into here, your stops, right? Your stops will always go here. Or maybe there if you really want to be conservative. But this is where you should be placing your stops, right? Not here, or not there, right? This move here, right? This move here, this upside here. Really, the market should have been moving, should have reversed here. That's where it should have reversed. All this upside here, that's all to, because the institutions know that most people will be looking for an entry here, right? To short. So all this up move here is really to hit the stops, because most people would have entered here and they would have put their stops probably a lot of people were really tight. They just don't want to risk too much. So they would have been putting their stops here or here or even here or maybe here, right? If you got stopped here, you would have been very unlucky. But the safe way to would have play it was really to put it up here, and you're really away from all this noise here. That's what it's all about. So you got this correction down here after the announcement, so which was expected. So the next thing I'd expect to see is a bit more downside. So I think we're still going to get another move, maybe down here. It's hard to say. If we get a 4 hour, maybe we might be able to get an idea, but you can see here the market is putting. Yeah, I think we're going to see another down move. All right. So what happens is you can see the market's doing this. Higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, then makes a new, fails to break above that, you make a lower high, and then the market comes back down, breaks the previous structure level here. So now you get this higher low, now we make a new lower low, right? So that's telling me we're going to trend change. Then the market comes back up. Now, for this to be changing trend, you really want to see a reversal around these levels here, right? You want to see this make a higher high. So what does the market do, right? The market, right? See, this is the previous highs, right? The previous new lower high, which was 10,375, closed at, about 10,345. The market fails to even break above that, right? It doesn't even touch it. So you get the market making a 10,302 close with a high of 10,340, right? So that failed to make even a higher. So this is technically a lower high, right? So you got lower high, and you got another lower high there, right? This is really a higher high, right? Oh shit. Okay, so this confirms the trend change. So what I expect to see is then the next move would be down, which we get, right? But here, this is where it's interesting, right? So this is the 4 hour candle. So we've still got 3 hours and 20 minutes left. So between now and those 3 hours and 20 minutes, if we're expecting to see this market continue down to close below this level here, you really expect between now and 3 hours and 20 minutes for some move downwards, right? To close below, make a new lower low. Now, it doesn't have to happen like that, but if it does, that's something to watch out for. But if this is all bullshit here, then if this is really a false downside move, then we could see within the next 3 hours and 20 minutes, you could see the market close above that level there, right? Which could tell us that this could be a false move here. This downside move could be a false move, and we could see a continuation to the upside. Okay, so those are things you've got to watch out for. But overall, yeah, I still think we're going to see a down move anyway. Even if we go up, I think we're going to see some move down here. At least this level get retested, right? You want to see this level get retested. But once we retest these levels, right, I'm really, really confident that you're going to see a big move to the upside. A very big move. So just get ready for that, because this could be a very big money-making position to get in. I would be very careful. I'd be really, really managing my stops and really trying to take profit when you can, because this is an overextended market. This could roll over any time, so you don't want to just be in a good position. You don't want to turn a good trade into a bad trade, and you don't want to turn a bad trade into a nightmare. Okay, so yeah, so that's really the take from that. But yeah, all the best. I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers.